you about all the things, but y'all, it is day 13. We are second guessing challenges out there. And so it was like, it's been this thing where the things you already know or already heard, but I just feel like I want to encourage you to know, y'all, day 15 is going Bible study or maybe business. Happy day 13. I am Dimitri Payne, and we are here resetting this mid-year, and we are here to try to meet some goals and try to do what we set our minds and our hearts to do from day one. I have had an amazing experience, yet interesting, yet challenging time with this. It seems like as soon as I decided to do this, it was almost like everything kind of started getting harder by the minute. It was getting harder by the minute. And I was determined to actually say, hey, it doesn't matter how hard it gets. It doesn't matter how busy I am. It doesn't matter what's going on. I am going to stick to this 30 days. I'm going to tell you about my process, and I'm going to tell you about how I'm feeling, and I'm going to tell you about all the things that you're probably thinking or have thought about, or just tell you about some things that you may not have thought about. And so for me, it has been an interesting time, a challenging time, and a great time all at the same time. I feel better. There are some things that I am really working on doing. And today I decided to up the ante a little more. Over the weekend, I am sorry, y'all, the emails were coming late, the videos were coming late, but mainly because it was more busier than I expected, being out of town from Friday through Sunday and then traveling back on Sunday evening. Oh, by the way, we turn around and get up and go to work today, which is Monday, which is day 13. And so just waking up and thinking about stuff, it was really hard because I was tired from the weekend. I was beat up from the heat. You may be able to see my suntan, you may not be, but it was like, man, this is hard, this is grueling. And it's almost like you could take a day off from doing what you had set your heart out to do. And I just don't see any benefit of taking the day off. I did not get to go walk because I had to go into the office today, but I have been drinking my water. I've been drinking my water, and I have been doing pretty okay with that. Today, I think I've done one, and I'm on to the next one. So we are doing what we need to do with that, and I just wanted to keep y'all up to date. I am hopeful by the time we are done, you should be able to see some other differences that I won't be needing to like announce them per se. But y'all, it is day 13. Can you believe it? It is day 13. And our mid-year reset motto, or our mid-year reset thought, our reset theme is, I will trust my own process. I will trust my own process. A lot of times we are looking outward, we're looking around, and we are second guessing our decisions. We are second guessing where we are. We are second guessing how we're getting to our next goal or our next phase or our next in general. And so a lot of us are second guessing because we are comparing ourselves. We are comparing ourselves to others, and we feel like we should be further along than we are, or we feel like we should have just as much as someone else does. And, you know, people show all the perfect pictures on Facebook, and they show all the perfect posts on Facebook, and we feel like they have it together. But can I tell you a little secret? Comparison is the thief of joy. Looking out at everyone else whether it's success or whatever they're going through or their challenge, looking out at everyone else takes away the joy from your journey. Looking at everyone else takes away you owning and taking responsibility for yourself. It's easy for me to say, I could get down and say, oh, well, someone else is doing this and someone else is doing that. Listen, y'all, there are a ton of challenges out there. This is not something new. This is not something where we are coming up with a brand new idea about how to do this. But no, it's literally doing something and sticking to it and being consistent for 30 days. And so our processes look different. And here for the past 13 days, my process has been up and down. I don't know if you read the email, but I was talking about how successful I felt one day. And then the next day, I didn't even get the email out, and so it was like, it's been this thing where there's this consistent challenge, but I'm glad that even in my challenges, I have been able to complete my task. I have been able to share with you guys. I have been able to say some things, and they may have been some things you already know or already heard, but I just feel like there's as much bad as we share and as much negativity as we share and as much foolishness as we share and jokes and laughs and ha-ha-hee-hees as we share, surely we can share. Don't I sound like a little old church mother? Surely we can share some positivity. Surely we can share some goodness. Surely we can share this smile, and surely we can share our experiences on what we've gone through. So today, it's us taking inventory of our process and not being so frustrated or disappointed in ourselves. Let me tell y'all a secret too. I got on that scale. And if I could have been defeated or mad today would have been that day. Because I have made changes, but they're not reflecting in the scale yet. I feel better, but they are not reflecting in the scale. I have tried to put aside some alone time and do some things, but guess what? I am trying to get through some other things. I made my list. Where is that today? I don't have it in front of me. But even with those things, I was like, I will not be frustrated. I am trusting my process. I am trusting that whatever I do here for the next few days, I am trusting whatever I do, it's gonna work for me, it's gonna do well for me, and it's gonna help me get to where I need to be. As far as my mental health, I don't say this boastfully, but it's been something that I have been more aware of and more cognizant of here recently. And it's one of those things where people, y'all, we have to check on our thought process. We have to check on that. And so this is another reason why we're doing this, is to push us in the right direction. So own your process. Own your process, and you will trust your process. And trusting, that means we believe that what we're doing is going to yield positive results. What we're doing is going to yield some type of outcome and yield some type of awareness that we didn't used to have. And so I want to encourage you to trust your process, not mine, because I'm telling you about what I'm doing, but I want you to trust yours. It could be whatever you decided to do, whatever little thing, do it every day. Do it consistently and see how you feel about it. Measure up, see what's going on, check in and see. So y'all, day 15 is coming in a couple of days on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We will be doing a Zoom, and I know you may possibly be doing a Bible study or maybe busy on Wednesday night. If in fact you don't make the Zoom and you do register on the Google form, if you register on the Google form, I will send you a copy of the Zoom link. So just know that no matter where you are, you can check in. No matter what you're doing, you can check in. You can even be on your phone and just listening in. You could be walking and listening in. But we're going to check in and see how everybody is doing. But I will trust my own process. Trust your own process and believe that you're coming out better than you were before. I believe it, and y'all have an amazing day. I love y'all, and I am trusting God. I'm trusting me and my process. Love y'all. Bye.